back to my channel. My name is Stephanie and I'm a new UX designer, and I'm going to take you through what it's like to actually be a designer, what I get up to, what I'm working on, just kind of a work day in my life. So I've got my coffee. Let's get into it. I'm going to go over my calendar with you guys really quick. The first meeting I have is going to be our weekly design walkthrough and critique. And so what that means is just like a recurring meeting with me and the other designers and our design manager, where we walk through what we're working on, if we need any feedback, if we need really anything, just to kind of see if people need help or you're stuck on a design. That's what that meeting is for. And 30-minute break in between, and then my next meeting is going to be this new project that we're kind of kicking off. My company is integrating with the payroll software, and so there's already been some like research and discovery done, so I just need to figure out like where we're at with that and then what's going to be like the next design step for me. And then 30-minute break, and then from there my last thing of the day is going to be a benefits orientation. So it's now open enrollment at my company this time of the year, so healthcare selections, dental, medical, all of that stuff. So just a little webinar about like what's new, what's changing, and what to be aware of. So that is my calendar of meetings that I actually need to be at. And the rest of the day, I'll probably bake in some design time because there's a couple of ideas that I'm kind of ruminating on that I kind of want to put some pen to paper. So I will show you kind of my sketching process. I'm no artist, but I will show you my process. Okay. That is my calendar for the day, and let's get started. Just like working on UX outcomes that I'd love your guys' opinion on, if that's cool. Okay. And so kind of, it's broken down into a few different problem statements, and I'll try to go through these as quickly just to give other people some time too. But so problem statement number one is that we lack a clear, simple workflow for parents to provide. I'm in between meetings right now, and normally I'd have a second cup of coffee. I already had one this morning, but I'm kind of feeling like a tea, fall vibes. So I'm gonna make a London fog, and I'll show you how I do that. Okay, I'm a big tea and coffee drinker. Doing a tea today. So what you need, a bag of Earl Grey, black tea. Typically you can do it with vanilla syrup, but I have vanilla extract using what I have. To make up for it, I do have like vanilla creamer, so I'm gonna do that. I'll whip this up together real quick and be on my way. No, it's a lot. Yeah. Okay, so just so I have it right. So we need to hit parity of what desktop has. We need to complete the full process of like cutting checks. And then we need it to look like a seamless experience, that it looks native to us. Okay. Yeah, it'll definitely be a lot of work. But we have all of Q1 for that. So yeah, and I'm feeling good because I know I have some pretty good references on what I'm actually designing. It's just now a matter of mapping like the current flow, like what it looks like to be a staff member, what it looks like to be a director, and making sure that whatever we're solutioning for hits all of those points. Yeah. Okay. Right. Next step for me, really for us, is probably getting something on the calendar where we can map out these flows. Just because I think we all know what our end goal is. Now it's just making sure that we've kind of have the ducks in the row, and that we know what the next step of the process is going to be. Just because it is so like robust, I don't want to miss anything. Okay guys, meeting 2 of 3 done for the day. It's about 1:15 or so. I got done a little bit early, so I'm gonna grab a quick something to eat. We'll see what I can scrounge up before I have to sit in this next meeting. And like I mentioned, this next meeting, I don't have to talk. I don't have to really think about it too much, which is awesome. I'm just gonna be sitting and kind of understanding what the new benefits are, anything to sign up for, HSA, all of that. Okay guys, the day is almost done. I got through all my meetings, went through that HR webinar, had some food, and now I've got a couple more things I just need to get done before the end of the day. And one of them is doing some loose sketches. I'm not far enough in my design to actually get into Figma yet, so I won't be showing that in this video, but I do want to show you how I loosely wireframe on actual paper, pen and paper, just to kind of show you my process. I'm no artist, but you can get pretty far with pen and paper, so let me show you kind of how I do it. Okay guys, I'm gonna walk you through my little sketches here. I tried to do this like sketch and film at the same time, and it was a horrible, janky disaster, so I'm just gonna walk you through what I already just did. Okay, so this design is going to be a kiosk screen. So the first thing you're gonna see is like a welcome, and then two buttons. So one for sign in, help, and then you've got your logo up here. And then when you slide over, you're gonna have, let's say you've clicked the sign in button, and I can even make that a little bit more obvious. Like that button takes you there. You're gonna enter the code. So you tap in like whatever your code is. And then actually, I forgot to put in like a little enter button. So I'm gonna jot that down really small. It's a sketch, okay? It can be messy. And that enter button will take you then to this. And this is kind of what I'm loosely calling like the dashboard. So you're gonna have like your menu items over here, like maybe this is a couple icons, and then dashboard. I don't want to do too many things on this because this is a kiosk, so you're probably not spending a whole lot of time on this interface in general, so I'm really trying to keep it simple here. And so that's why there are only 1, 2, 3 different functions on here. So let's say you click function number 1, that is going to pop you over to this screen, and here you select an account below. Okay, so that is super simple. Pop over to here, you select an account below, and so these little lines represent different accounts. I can make that a little bit more clear, you know, and then so on and so forth from there. So yeah, this is a very quick overview of kind of my sketching process. Let me zoom out a little bit, just so you can kind of see that there's not a ton that goes into it, but it's just kind of nice to get your thoughts onto paper. Like here, when I was doing this screen, I completely forgot to put like an enter button, so you can actually move on to the next screen. So little things like that just kind of help you catch things as you're designing. Okay, now you have seen my ridiculous sketches. Again, no artiste. You do not have to be an artist. You do not have to know how to draw to be a UX designer. You just have to know how to draw shapes, pretty much. I'm gonna spend probably the next like 30 minutes finishing these sketches, and I should be done with my day. Okay guys, I am done for the day. I'm done sketching, no more meetings, emails have been answered, Slacks have been answered. Today is done and dusted. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.